At that point, you say, okay, I'm either going to go back and spend lots of time watching videos or read textbooks as I need to beef up my basic science foundation, or I'm pretty good. I just need to review a few things. The problem with the word review is very sensitive. It's very broad because I'll say review every morning. Like, well, what does that mean? Oh, well, you spent a lot of time yesterday doing stuff, right? So for example, this morning, what I would do is I would wake up, spend an hour or two going over my notes from yesterday, going over my incorrects quickly from yesterday, some topics I looked on, on my first aid, and say, okay, what did I learn yesterday that I didn't know before? What things tripped me up? Because I have so much to do today and so much to do tomorrow and so much to do the next day. I need to be ahead of everything. So when I say the word review, I mean scanning. I scan through what I did yesterday because I went to bed last night, woke up early this morning. So there's a couple of hours between when I stopped studying. I just want to refresh and scan the info. So when you go through first aid, which you could easily, you say, do you know about iron poisoning, coagulopathy, coagulation disorders, hemophilia A and B and C and all that? So when I choose questions for you, I choose question, and I hope you're doing them. I know some of you don't have AMBOSS. You don't need AMBOSS. I just want you guys to do well in a short time frame. And I love UWorld, but it's not set up to really use it in a short time frame and pass, because the explanations aren't as sweet and amazing as AMBOSS, and it's limited to teach you certain things. They're just question banks. So what I would suggest, if you're listening now, watching this later, tomorrow, if you have an opportunity to start fresh or doing it from the beginning or trying to change it up, I would strongly suggest using something like AMBOSS, because it has attending tips. It has ways to help you get better and improve your test taking skills and content. Then after you finish, or you preferably do 50-60% of the QBank, then what you can do is you can jump on and work on UWorld. Okay, UWorld is an amazing QBank. I've seen people really use it over and over and over again, struggling. So if it's not you, continue what you're doing. If it is you, stop what you're doing, jump onto another QBank like AMBOSS that has everything, can help you to figure out why you're getting tripped up. Okay, plus it's a beautiful core, has so much information accessible to you in their library. All right. So the questions I chose today, and by the way, if you're using AMBOSS, you can literally do this. You can just go to the online community and select the links that I provide for you and just do them, because those are good representation of what you're going to see on the exam. Okay. And to go back a second, with somebody else sent me a message. When you're done with everything, then in order for you to go take a step 1 exam, you should probably give yourself 3 to 4 weeks of time to work on time sets. Because many people, I'm telling you, people reach out to me weekly and they fail, and they come to me after and they pass. They go to me, I failed my exam, but I passed my NBMEs, I scored high, and I failed my step. And typically, if that's true, that they did pass the NBMEs on first attempt and it wasn't done multiple times, taking the same test again, the only reason why they failed was fatigue, stamina, and endurance.